course, we'll always let really fast on Facebook and YouTube and Insta. Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Libby Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on replay, call me hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to run on social media and to earn also at the same time. Super excited today. We're going to be talking about one of the biggest things, the biggest skill in network marketing. For the ones that don't know, I sell and retail supplements. If that's something for you, you're looking to make some money and also you're looking to work, then absolutely drop me hashtag hybrid. But I want to talk today about something that's really exciting. Hey, Romy. I know it's kind of a weird one, but I truly do believe the biggest skill that humans need in network marketing is people. And at first, if you guys know me, and I don't know if Romy probably can relate, or hey Sasha, Kiara, like you guys wouldn't want like talking to people is something that I just I can talk to people, but sometimes when I don't want to talk to people, hey Andy, I'm not in the mood of talking to people, right? One of the things that I realized with social media is that you can touch so many more people. I was talking at this weekend to a guy that's in the sports arena, and he lives outside of London. Right? How are you, my love? And I would have never been able to connect had it not been through social media, right? And that's the beauty of it. Network marketing is just networking, right? Talking to other people and then marketing yourself. That's literally what it is, right? But of course, there's a paycheck attached to it, or there's like a commission attached to it. But it does not matter. Like not everybody wants to do network marketing at a high level, but some people are just wanting to do it to earn that extra cash, right? Like Romy's a mom of one little boy, and her goal at first was she wasn't able to go on holiday when she wanted to, when she was working at the post office. And she was like, fuck that. Like I want to earn my extra income, right? And so that's how she jumped into it. Then had a son, and then she has like a fit-blind baby, which means she's the healthiest, cutest little son on the planet. But she was like, okay, I want to help other moms that also love dancing, love, moving, and want the extra income. But what would that be for you, Andy? What would that be for you, Sasha? What would that be for you, Kiara? And I really realized there's three things, two things that I really do believe in. I was talking to a friend, Julien. So Julien, si tu regardes, Julien Colaza, I've known him for 20 odd years. And we had a conversation yesterday. And it's funny because he's like, you're the only girl where you haven't changed one bit from beginning to the end. Like I've known you 20 years. You're the same person. Like you give the same energy. And my question to you is, are you giving the right energy to the right people, right? Regardless if they don't like you or if they like you or whatever. Like, are you giving the right fuel to them? And it's funny because somebody on the messages was like, "Oh no, I don't. I'm not into supplements." I'm like, "Okay, cool." But like, I was just wondering, like, is this something that you believe? And she's like, "No, I don't." I'm like, okay, fair, or whatever. You're like, I'm not gonna change somebody that already has this thing. And then I was asking her about, what her plans of in the next 3 months were. And the way she was like, "Does that have to do with the drinks?" I was like, "Absolutely not, my love." Like it doesn't. I'm just genuinely curious. And I think sometimes I've realized with the biggest thing with network marketing is you get to learn from people that everybody's answer or everybody's response to you is not your problem, in the sense that everybody goes through different things. Now, my older version of myself would have said, "How dare you? Like you think like I don't care about you?" Like, and I just like today I just brushed it out because I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's cool. You move on, right? Like when you grow into people skills, you get to understand how people reply. You get to understand that they have maybe more issues than you or more problems, right? But it's the beauty of being able to stay the same of what you're convinced about because you're always doing the same thing, right? Our job in itself as a network marketing is to do the basics more often. So you use the product, you talk about it, you demo it, right? Use the product, you blend it together, you drink it, you talk about it, right? And for anybody that wanting to know, it's in an M&S cup because M&S gave me a free cup. M&Ms, it's not M&S, it's M&S. But regardless, like, what is that going to be for you? And I'm just gonna move you social, so it may, yeah, we're gonna jump. Sorry, Facebook and Insta, right? So my question to you is, do you want to grow as a being a better skill at yourself? Is that you're going to have to face your demons every single day. And I know it's hurtful. Hey, Ms. Wilson, is it scary? Of course it's scary. It's scary to talk to people. But if you don't open your mouth to getting a better version of you, you would never know the outcome. So Julien, I've known him for 20 years, right? And it's funny because he knows I sell supplements, right? He knows I do network marketing. But yet on a conversation with a man yesterday, he was like, "What exactly do you do?" I'm like, "Bro, like, don't you know?" But because you're not repeating yourself every time. And so the biggest skill in network marketing is people, but the biggest skill of what you're going to do is repeating the same message on and on and on and on. Because what gets repeated gets remembered. What gets repeated gets remembered. And that's why on my social, I'm always repeating the same thing. Same thing as when Tanya that I met online and we did like a painting, a UV painting. Yesterday she bought me a gift. How cool is that? People buy you gifts, like strangers buy you gifts. How cool is that? And she bought me this bracelet. Well, she got this bracelet from South Africa and she never wore it. So she's like, "Oh my goodness, like I think you should wear it because it's orange and it represents your brand." How did she know that it represented my brand? She knows that I love wearing orange. And because my name, my social up there is orange, you get to associate who you are as a brand. You get to decide who you want to be, and you get to showcase it. Will it take time to build a legacy? Absolutely. Let me tell you this: Rome wasn't built in a day. But I kid you not, if you show up consistently, you'll probably get gifts from strangers. You'll probably get so much more. And when I say gifts, like I'm not doing this to receive gifts, right? I'm trying to change people's lives, right? But what if you could associate with a vehicle that could help you get to the other side, right? What if you could associate yourself with something where you're taking care of your body, you look better than ever, you look fitter than ever, you look finer than ever, if that's the case or not, but you're just a better version of you because you know what works and you know what doesn't. And I kid you not, every single day, I always try and push myself, right? I always try and do something extra. And I know, like for example, I did a video and I'm gonna post it tomorrow on YouTube. You guys know, like I got my nail got ripped off by my aggressor, with aggressor or whatever you say. So I was in London and somebody took my phone, but when they took my phone, they also ripped the nail. And you're probably like, okay, what does this story have to do with like the nail? I went consistently for like 11 days straight working out, right? I would have not been able to recover as fast as I did had I not worked out. Now, yes, does the nail, is it painful? Absolutely, right? It's painful. But when you look at the hindsight of me working out, putting in the workout and promising myself what I would say I was going to do and pushing through the pain, automatically it shifts. Because as human beings, it's all about doing that extra mile every single day. And I want you, if you don't get anything out of this message and you're not interested in network marketing, that's absolutely fine, whatever. But if you are, hashtag hybrid, let's make money together if you're willing to work. But I want you guys to understand that everything that you do, you get to you get to direct your life. You get to decide who you want to be at a bigger version, at a better version. But it has to come down to your decision. What is the decision? I could have cried my ass off because the guy took my I did cry because the guy took my nail off. Was it painful? Absolutely. Did it hurt? Absolutely. But would I still show up consistently every single day, regardless, and being honest with who I was? Absolutely. But I want you to understand that you get to decide every single day to be that better version of you. But it requires you to put that mask of oxygen first on yourself and to repeat the thing all the time. And I'll leave you with this. Tanya said, she was like, "You know what, Olivia? Like I loved your message when I first met me. She found me on Insta on social. She was scrolling and she found me, right? And she followed me. And then she realized that I had so much energy. Oh, hey Roy, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. And say, hey Mo, sorry, I haven't talked to you near the love gift vegan. And so I was talking to Tanya and she followed me randomly from a post that I posted on social media. Didn't know her. She loved a couple of my things, commented on it, etc. She actually gifted me this yesterday, right? Hey D. And why am I saying this? Because when I saw her yesterday, after seeing her for a couple, 4 or 5 times, and doing various different things, we did a workshop together. We went to painting, the UV painting that I'll post into my stories later on, and so many other things. I was like, why did you why did you jump onto my post? And she's like, because you pour from a place of just giving. What is it that you're giving? that you're showcasing to the world. Because let me tell you this, maybe somebody from the message that you have will change their life. Maybe from something that you said to somebody, they'll be like, look, she believed in me more than I believed in myself. And she's like, you give from a heart that has no expectation of the rest, but you get to decide. So what is it that you get to decide to be as a human being, to show up to the world, to give to the world? Yes, it is connected to money. If the skill of network marketing is something that you want and being paid, absolutely. But what is it that can be connected to your gift? Because we all have a gift. We're just gonna dive deep into it and then open it up and then monetize it. Okay, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Remember to be you too. The world does not dictate who you are, for you to keep the world. If you guys want to earn extra income, you can drop me hashtag hybrid. I love you. I appreciate you. Talk to you later.